All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So this is probably the best thing Dokkan has ever done. I don't know. I mean, I guess I really think the global sync is pretty huge as well. I do. I just like imagine you're a global player and then like you see this and you have to wait till the end of July or August. That seems excessive. Maybe you could say, oh, we'd have more time to plan ahead and stuff like that. But I think that's silly. I like July. That's basically like 27 years away. Like, like, bro, come on. So yeah, I mean, this or the sync, it's up there, but you're able to just do, get the Porunga Dragon Balls, and then you get the 10th anniversary stone, and you're able to just pick one of the characters from basically the last year, right? So post 9th anniversary, the first character released was AGL First Form Frieza. So I said, all right, guys, show me who you got. I figured we could just, people enjoy this. They love being able to see, like kind of like themselves. Like, let's go. Let's move quick. An AGL Jiren. Okay. I actually, this is probably going to be up before the video, or no, this will go up after. Yeah, but we used the AGL Jiren to help us defeat, we used STR LR Evolution Blue Vegeta's team, and we took down the Vegeta Story Universal Survival Saga. Jiren can be a pretty effective character. I didn't mention him like in my video going over characters to get, but I mean, he's fine. Jiren, I mean, we would not see him return for quite a while. Any carnival characters, outside of a special, oh my god, Daima special carnival LR and like, Golden Week or something like that would be it. Besides that, we're not seeing any carnival characters until the middle of July, right? Because it's like, if you look at it, like, July, there's a carnival banner. Then we have a carnival banner in August and September, then December, and then, January and February. So we're about to go into the period of the year where there's no carnival banners for quite a while. So, I mean, if you get, Jiren or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or something like that, those are characters that won't be around anytime soon. Tech Buhan, okay. I think, so it looks like this is a global player. It makes a ton of sense. The sync, I think, was really good, but unfortunately, it was pretty unfair to a lot of global players. You had so many characters, Cellmax, Tech UI Goku, 9th anniversary, the worldwide, like, so much stuff happened in such a small period of time. And, especially like a character like Buhan, who was the final Dokkan Fest TUR, well, I mean, besides New Year's, I guess. But, one of the final Dokkan Fest TURs for the anniversary. Buhan is still pretty good for sure. Tech Broly, yeah, I mean, maybe if you didn't have good luck, pulling Tech Broly from the banners. He's on the banners right now, but, I could certainly understand someone not being able to pull them. Tech Broly, I think, is very solid. Maybe he's not quite as good with the way the new fights are structured, him and Beast Gohan, but he is still a great, powerful character. I really like Tech Broly still. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is one of my favorite characters because what I value in this game is kind of like consistent performance, consistency. And I mean, that's like pretty much exactly what this Gohan is. Like, I just know he's doing the same thing basically exactly every single turn, regardless of kind of like the circumstances around him, pretty much. He has a little bit of a defense mechanism against AoEs and locking and stuff like that. He has a very like, he could do big damage. Like, he can have decent defenses. Like, he's just a well-rounded character. That Gohan, pretty good. Doesn't, like, the community loves characters that have major, glaring, butt-fuck flaws. But then, oh my god, they could look, oh my god, dude, turn 17, they're so beautiful. That's what the community really loves. But, like, I love something like this Gohan, man. It's just, he's a unit with no weaknesses. He doesn't have, I think, the mega elite strengths. Like, he's not like an S rank in, like, any category, but he's like an A across the board. I think that makes for a good character. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, yeah. I mean, this guy, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku transformation is going to be huge moving into Daima. I do want to kind of move fast here because, I mean, you guys see there's 3,000 replies. We got a lot of quotes. So I want to try and move fast, get a lot of people's in here. Yeah, Vegito, the fusions are definitely the best by far. Already got 2 Vegitos. Oh, so he just picked a last dupe. I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, I mean, I would say this is the best character in the game to me. So just strengthening, him makes a lot of sense so he can just dominate. Like, I get it, right? For sure. Looks like Gotenks. Yeah, I think Gotenks is a great pick. Gotenks can, be killed, but most characters can. I mean, that in Jiren is just kind of a that's true type disadvantage for him. Gotenks is not a guard character, he's a damage reduction character, so type disadvantage can be a little bit iffy for him. But Gotenks is a great character. Again, kind of similar to Gohan. Well, I like Gotenks is probably, like, he's better than Gohan, though. Yeah, with the rainbow orb changing, like I would put, like, maybe in a tier list that, just spitballing. Maybe I'd have Gotenks at like 6 or 7, and I might have Gohan like one spot behind him. Is probably what I would do. I think so. Gotenks, yeah. So Gotenks, by the way, we know exactly when he will return. And Gotenks is going to be returning in July. It's going to be like July 20th, something like that. July 19th, July 20th, July 18th, July 17th. One of those days, there's going to be the Tanabata Carnival, and Gotenks will be on it. So there's going to be no opportunity to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks until July. Pick Gogeta. Wasn't shafted on an anniversary, only spent 1 stones. Didn't get a single fraud, fumble, worthless unit. Okay, to be fair, right, now this is before, like people, before the really tough fights came out. Frieza is horrible. I just will entertain no discussions otherwise. But Goku, if you're able to swap into Goku, the character does become very good. They are absolutely almost worthless completely. Besides Frieza's little support he shoots out at the start, like, the character's like almost completely worthless. But you swap into Goku, he is pretty good. Pretty solid for the new tough fights. But yeah, pull pretty good characters there. Gotenks, yeah. No one is just going to go wrong getting Gotenks. Definitely not. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Again, we're going to get Daima characters later in the year. This guy is going to be probably his best friend. That's going to be huge. I mean, imagine the Daima Goku is, Giga Slot 1 God, and then this guy could just sit next to him in Slot 2. It'd be crazy. Gotenks, yep. Got him on my stone, then got my 4th copy of Gogeta 5 minutes later. Yeah, because there's a lot of, like, rainbow tickets and stuff. W to Bailey the cat there. Cool. Gotenks, yep. Beautiful. I love it. I think anyone getting Gotenks is not going to regret that decision. Gotenks is a very good, well-rounded character for sure. Picking Tech Super Vegito, best unit in the game, was between him and Int Dodoria. Yeah, close. Close race, yeah. Goresh ended up going with Catapesla. I didn't use my stone, but, like, I have a thing where I kind of, like, collect these. Like, I think I might have used the very first redstone ever. Was it for the family Kamehameha units? I did it. It would have been on video back in, like, 2018 or something like that. But I think I used a redstone to get one of the family Kamehameha units, and I think it was just only them as options. The STR Goku, the AGL Gohan, and the STR Goten. But, I mean, outside of that, I have not used the redstone, bluestone. Like, I buy these stones, and I just never use them. I just sit on them. So, I'm going to keep that 10th anniversary stone. I want to see how long I'm able to keep it before they eventually take it from me. Because a lot of times, those old redstone stuff like that, they just have taken right out of my inventory, bastards. Attack Vegito. Yep, not going to go wrong with that. Best unit in the game, I think. Gotenks. Yep, W. Gohan. Yeah, again, well-rounded character. No mistake there. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm a returning player from 2023. Oof. Kind of like the worst modern year of Dokkan, yeah. I think he's one that benefited the most besides Carnival Broly. Already have the fusions. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, great pick for sure. Yep, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, W, okay. By Spider-Man Shark 2.0. Okay. Gogeta. Okay. Was between Vegeta or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Vegeta's definitely better. Dokkan tried to influence me playing the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan song in the background. Yeah, what is it called? I think it's called Day of Destiny. It's the song that plays in the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z when Gohan first goes Super Saiyan 2 after Android 16 is killed. It's playing on the home screen right now. Saving mine until I'm done summoning. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart for sure. Like Toon Rami pushes a thing where he wants players to, wait to do their summons and pick stones and shit to, like, the end of the celebration. It's like, that's cool, dog. Like, it's good advice, but, like, nobody's doing that. It's like, it's just like, they're not gonna be able to, like, there are some iron-willed players. I don't want to say no one can do that, but it's just like, dude, it's gonna be tough, man. Like, that shit is not gonna be easy, dude. No way. So, all right, there's that. Could have done it either way. Go back at GT, Goku, and Broly through the stones. Broly, okay, yeah, I do think Broly is a good pick. Again, even if he doesn't match up, you know, maybe specifically best against some of the content, I mean, there is still, like, battle hard and formidable foes. It's what it is with Tech Broly before. It was very, very difficult to see him die. Now, it's like just the way the battle flows, you could definitely see it happen a little bit more often. It does seem like maybe his aging process would be a little bit faster than I figured, though, because let me just point one thing out with Tech Broly here. I experienced this, I don't know what video it was in. It might have been, I think it was the Namek Goku against Jiren video. I think it was either that or the Great Ape Vegeta one. I think one of those two. But we actually saw Tech Broly die in slot 3. And the reason for that is because his guard is only in slot 1. So, like, when you lose this extra damage reduction, he then doesn't have guard either if you're going to put him in slot 2 or 3. So, I mean, that then can get a little bit iffy, potentially, right? Because then he's just, like, a 50% damage reduction character. I'm sure that sounds really good to some people, but, you know, just raw damage reduction a lot of times doesn't really cut it. But I know some people will say, oh, well, it's fine because the boss isn't super in slot 3 often. But, they do for me. So, dude, I don't know. I don't know. People tell me, like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't see the boss super in slot 3 like that with you, right? Like, I know people are going to get upset and be like, no, that's not true. Your luck is the same as everyone else's no matter what. But I do feel like we see a lot of slot 3 supers, which is another reason why I just feel like I am not really as interested in a character like, you know, Super Easy at AGL, Super Vegito, or some character who could maybe do some good stuff, but if any super attack is aimed at him, in most situations, he's just dead. Not really a fan of that. Okay, so let's see. It was Gohan. Gohan was picked. Okay. Both part 2 LRs guaranteed. Yeah, so Gohan picked with that stone. And then, looks like Goku and Frieza selected with the pity. Yeah, remember, if you're a free-to-play player, I mean, maybe it's hard to, you know, not summon at all for a lot of banners. But, like, you get to these major celebrations, which, by the way, is when typically that's when the really tough fights come out, too. And, you know, you could just save a lot of your stones. Don't summon for shit like Lord Slug and, I don't know, like Tech Buhan and AGL, Namek Vegeta and stuff like that. And save all your stones, and then, you know, you are going to be guaranteed to get characters with the pity. It can be really good for players. Christmas LRs come back at a weird time. Yeah. Not going to be till the end of July. I think Gotenks is, again, a very, very, very smart pick to grab, for sure. Yep, Gotenks again. And remember, he's going to be good in a lot of different setups. He synergizes super well, too, with the fusions. Remember, the fusions don't really have many weaknesses, like the Vegito and the Vegeta. I would say, too, the more I've played, I feel like I like this character just so much more. Once you fuse into... I like Gogeta better than Vegito, but Vegito's active skill, I think, is kind of like the crown jewel. But base Goku, I think, is better than Vegeta. I think the tech Vegeta is way better than this Goku. This Goku who dies all the time, man. I hate this Goku so much. I do not like what they did with him. I can't stand this guy. Drives me nuts. But this guy does have, like, the best active skill in the game, Veku, right? Veku is way stronger than just crushing the Potara. Veku is so broken. Like, you will win a lot of runs with it. I mean, crushing the Potara to give him the guard anywhere and stuff like that is definitely really cool, but I really think that Veku active skill is really crazy. But before you fuse into Vegeta or Gogeta, once you go there, they don't really have weaknesses. But as it is right now, in base, these characters do need key help. Key help is a major thing for them. So, Gotenks. Gotenks will be able to really do you right there. All right, there's all the... Oh, cool. We got through all the quotes. Nice. All right. So let's go through the replies here. Was going to get last copy of Gohan thing in Glorio now. Okay. We haven't seen anyone else grab Glorio. I think Glorio is really good. He is set up well, even against like a locking boss or something like that, which is a weakness of his, or an AoE. Glorio does still have dodge. Most characters have weaknesses, right? Like no character is just perfect at all times, invincible. They've all got weaknesses somehow. Glorio, though, even has a strength against his weakness, which is that he does have base 50% dodge. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yeah, smart. Gotenks, yup, definitely one of the best choices. Cannot go wrong getting Gotenks. Kui. I was thinking of grabbing Kui myself. I do consider myself a key connoisseur, or a Kui connoisseur. Yeah, Kui is one of the worst characters on the list. Was he directly the worst character that was on the list? It messed up too because there's this other one down here. Was he the worst on the list? I mean, maybe one of the like really early banner units down here. I mean, I would certainly take like the physical Gotenks. Maybe that this Super Saiyan 2 Trunks is not very effective, I guess. I don't know. Kui is one of the worst on the list, though, yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yep, definitely smart. Yeah, Goresh did truly get Catapesla. Oh, Catapesla, he actually, worst on the list? Yeah, dude, I hate... it's Catapesra is how they say it, right? How do they say it on Global? Wait, it's not... Oh, is this a C? I guess Catopesra. Okay. Okay, sure. So yeah, the Japanese LR thing always, right? Okay, so I absolutely, this is one of those things where I remember, like, especially with like Beast Gohan running around, and people would say like, oh, every character is boring, they're just guard and damage reduction and stuff like that, and it's like, well, I mean, yeah, like that's what characters need to tank. Sorry, it is what it is. Like characters can still, just have guard and damage reduction and dodge and stuff like that, and be designed like differently. But when you go for like just a straight up interesting design, which is what this guy has, it just leads to him fucking sucking ass because he's terrible. Catopesra. I'm calling him Catapesla. I don't care. I do the Japanese to English LR thing, man. Merrick or Malik. I think Malik sounds better in Yu-Gi-Oh. I think Malik sounds better, right? Catapesla or Catopesra. I'll take Catapesla. Maybe I think L sounds cooler than R. Like I could hear the Japanese voice actor for Yugi, Malik, like just like really like growling it, right? Like I don't know, like Merrick. It's just dude, it doesn't hit as hard, man. All right, let's just Catapesla. It's like damn, dude. But then like Catapesra, it's just very like soft and flaccid. It doesn't, like Catapesla, dude. That's like a throbbing, strong, like damn, dude. Right? So, Catapesla is what we're going with. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Slay got Tech Buhan. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely very effective. I mean, his domain could be good. Remember, if you are into really putting characters on the milking table and like, all right, let's wank them up crazy for the Twitter clip and stuff like that, getting these domain characters is huge, right? Because the domain buffs really make characters get very, very silly. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks for Minato. Makes sense. Yep. Smart. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yep. You guys know. I said, damn, you got 300 likes right there. Okay. Yeah. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Again, I just consider him a character of just a lot of strengths and no weaknesses. Yep. Pretty good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yep. Preparing for Daima later this year. Waiting for the Rainbow tickets. If I get Frieza, I'll use the stone on Gotenks. Otherwise, I guess he's going to get Frieza. I mean, Frieza himself does suck, but in these new fights, I mean, you swap over to Goku, and Goku can handle some business. No doubt about it. Gotenks, yeah. Yep. Yeah, huge. Imagine being, like, a huge Gotenks fan, and, like, you miss out on him when he just comes out before anniversary, but then they just are like, yeah, by the way, you can just get him for free, too. Like, a huge sigh of relief, because, again, he doesn't come back till July. Gohan? Okay. Vegeto's 79% already. Gogeta and the other 3 are rainbowed, so grabbing a Gohan copy. Yep, W. Him or Gohan, send of either. Yeah, I'd definitely say grabbing Gogeta would be huge. Remember, another like huge aspect, by the way, of these fusions is this right here. Like, you grab one of these characters, and I mean, they don't have category restrictions, right? It's not like, I mean, you know, they do support specific categories, sure, but it's not like, oh, damn, you know, we can't use the Tech Vegito for the, what's a really shitty category? I don't know, the Patara, for the Patara mission, because we don't have our, you know, certain type of characters or something. Like, you grab, like, these tag characters, I mean, we're gonna get, you know, Resurrected Warrior missions. We're gonna get Otherworld Warrior missions, all these types of things. And, I mean, these, like, Otherworld Warriors is a legitimate team right now, right? Because you've got, you know, we have 3 of the anniversary LRs are on there. Huge, right? Like, we have monsters here. So that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Gohan, okay. Had everyone else at 79% besides him. He's my favorite from the anniversary, okay. Own everything else except Namek Vegeta, who, yeah, you definitely... I mean, I would defend Namek Vegeta a little bit because he's a Rainbow Orb changer, and I do think that's very strong, but yeah. I own everything else except Namek Vegeta and the Tech Gohan and Piccolo. And Tech Gohan and Piccolo, it's like that character would be a lot better if Namek was better. All right, so we got the build right here, the crit build. I can see it, but definitely this build is way worse now with the way the fights are structured, because the Gohan gets guaranteed crits on his 3rd turn. So all the crit build is doing is allowing him to do crits on his first 2 turns. And in these fights, you are like, you're getting literally 0 value out of critting the early bosses and killing them as fast as possible. So, I mean, as of right now, I mean, none of these little shits could beat me in a debate on it. Full crit on Gohan, not the play. Not the play. It's not the play. Raw defense can help. Maybe, you know, if you got to have him in slot 1 for some reason. A lot of times, it is interesting to see Twitter talk about units. Like, so often they go, that character doesn't go in slot 1. But, like, through the course of runs, and especially if bosses have toxic mechanics, things get jumbled. Things move out of place. Like, things will happen, right? So, like, yeah, I would definitely... Like, I could have seen it, because if you got Gohan with crits, when he opens up with his 3 guaranteed supers, additional to the 30% chance to super, and then, you know, you're gonna... I think we've activated the Hidden Potential System additional literally every single time ever, his first 2 turns. So you're going to have that, and then that's a 50-50 for a super. So you could realistically, Gohan turn 1 and 2 is super in 4 times. Very realistically. And then if you pair that with crits, I mean, he's doing big damage. But right now, it's just not what is needed to win. Because the opening fights, those phases, they're fish. They're fish bosses. And you don't want to kill them as quickly as possible. So I would not encourage this at the moment. Like I get, like, people want to play differently and stuff like that. And, you know, we want to be, so anti-fucking dodge for some reason. I don't know. But right now, certainly full crit is not the way. Not the way. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yep. Smart. I mean, that diamond shit's going to drop, and it's going to be sick. People are going to be very excited. Gonna sit this one out. Oh, and think more before picking a unit. Damn, okay, I respect it. That takes the will of an iron chef to be able to just be given any character over the last year. So basically, you have a pick of all the best characters in the game, is essentially what it is, right? And just going, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm waiting. It's impressive. Wanted Super Saiyan 4 Goku at first, while coining Gogeta, but him losing the dodge Super Saiyan 4 makes me doubt his efficiency against the new red zone stages. He definitely can be caught a little bit by the AoEs. You know, what's funny is I've had him take hundreds of thousands of damage, but I don't think we've died with him. But it's been very close. I think in one run, we lived with like 1% HP. It might have been my first run. We lived with like 1% HP. He can be tossed up, but his overall value is still very good. Battle-hardened formidable foes could change my mind, though. Those drop in 12 plus 6, 18 hours. Tech UI, Daima Goku, and Glorio will be back very soon. Tech UI, March 18th. Daima Goku and Glorio should be around April 25th, April 26th, April 27th, Golden Week, Dual Dokkan Fest. Daima Goku and Gloria will be back. To me, it seems like a very... I think we could realistically see maybe like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta potentially as Saiyan Day. And then, I mean, damn, man, I don't know. Could Golden Week be the big Goku form, or maybe adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and then Goma or something? I could see it, man. I could see it. I mean, they, you know, it's not, Superhero was different. It's funny, I tried to tell people about Superhero that it wasn't because Dragon Ball Super, like, they knew ahead of time. They had the shit ready to go, right? Daima, they knew ahead of time. They had the shit ready to go. Superhero wasn't like that. It wasn't. So, Daima's different, though. I mean, you know, we could see this shit happen at any time. Dokkan, Legends, right? We know Kakarot is getting the Daima DLC. Sparking Zero. Do we know when the Daima stuff is coming to Sparking Zero? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But yeah. And Rainbow Gogeta. Yeah, smart. I mean, Gogeta and Vegito, they will be back. You know what's funny is Gogeta and Vegito will be back before Tech Gotenks. Gotenks returns after the anniversary characters, because technically it's the same day every year, July 7th. We'll be able to get Gogeta and Vegito. It used to be like the Tanabata banner, which is what it is, drops right around the same day that the Part 1 anniversary LRs come out on Global. Like, it usually is just like a day apart or something like that, right? Summons kept failing, so I had to get the boy. Yeah, Gohan is very good. I still want to obtain his SSR to put as my data profile pick. I'm still considering. I've done, you know, some summons here and there. I just like that would look really good as a profile pick. I know, you know, people would say, oh, well, you could just, you know, have your TUR be the SSR. But I mean, I don't know. It just feels. I might do a summon video going back in for it. We'll see. I mean, we're closing in on, you know, your boy's going to have to be doing some more summons soon. Because March 5th or 6th should be our next Dokkan Fest banner or something like that. Right around one of these 2 days right there. So, we'll see. Okay, we got a video here. Yeah, let's not do Day of Destiny. Okay, who is it? Who is it? Wait, did it freeze or did I froze? Okay. Alright, yeah, dude, look at this list. Gotenks. No? Yes? Gotenks was the pick. W pick. Yep. Smart. Smart to get Gotenks. Gotenks again. Yep. Very good. Very good. Vegeta. I like Gogeta. Again, remember, getting the tag fusions in particular will really help you with missions moving forward. Gotenks. What do I think about your multi? So we have double Vegeta. Yeah, double Vegeta is pretty fire. That's pretty crazy. With no stones. That was the free multi. Double Vegeta, double Gogeta, and the free multi. That's pretty nuts. My milking table Twitter clip team. Yeah, let's see. Yup. You got the Tech UI. You got Glorio Goat. Yup. True. All right, cool. Gotenks. Yup. W. Wow, another iron-willed player right here. Waiting until the moment to strike. Wait, is this a... No, that's his ear. I was like, wait, does he have... Is that two noses? What? That must be his ear. Like, doesn't it look like it's like... Huh. I'm gonna say that's his ear right there, right? Yeah. I thought that was a second nose. I was like, a second nose? Is this like an AI pick or something? No, I don't know. Yeah, so Iron King got slug. So, should we pull up Iron Kane's video? I was gonna watch this. I've been grinding like so much, man. Like making videos and shit like that. Let's go ahead and double check, chat. Do we think that people are mad at me in the comment section? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Let's pull up Iron Kane. I saw the video did well for him. Iron Kane. 35K, pretty good. Alright, here we go. Iron Kane. Let's see what we got here. Curious. Okay, thumbnail. Yeah, we got a Slug. Yeah, yeah. I was joking around like Iron Cane. Special pose. Special pose is a pretty difficult mission, man. Pretty difficult mission. Pretty difficult mission. Yeah, some big booms. No hate. Oh yeah, yeah, Queen. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. No, okay, okay, okay. They were not mad, not mad, not mad, not mad. Okay. All right, chat. All right, chat. Yeah. Slug. Who knows when Slug could come back? I think maybe, the next character that should return, Roshi has returned, so it should be Vegeta. AGL Vegeta should be on the March 5th Dokkan Fest. Slug will probably not be on the same day banner, which is usually kind of like a special banner. Slug may return for the start of April banner. The April Fool's Day banner is maybe when Slug may return. Right. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Tech Buhan, okay. Yep, W. Getting that domain is nice. Gotenks, yep. Gotenks, very good pick. Very good pick. Buhan again. Wow. I didn't think we would see so many Buhan picks. We actually saw Buhan pick quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, Buhan is good, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! Elon, bitch! Okay. Gogeta. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, the two worst, I would say, down there at 55%. Even, so let's, pretend Frieza doesn't exist. I probably... I mean, if you were Goku from turn 1, I would probably say above Gohan. This might be the order. Well, Vegito above Vegeta. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku does have a weakness, but his support brings so much to the table. Support really matters. I really like orb changing, like these abilities. Again, like you're not just some greedy bastard damage dealing character. Oh, we gotta do 1,000,000 billion damage or we're worthless, right? Like they're bringing extra stuff to the table, which is good. So I like it. Yeah, I like Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta. They're all good. Ready for Daima? Yep. Chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotenks. Yep. Great pick. Oh, okay. Goku and Frieza. Yeah, it looks like they gave Vector a hard time with that. Now I do think Frieza is horrible. I think he's one of the worst of a Carnival or Dokkan Fest LR we've ever seen. Frieza. But once you swap into Goku, he's very good. The unit would have been so interesting. I think if maybe the Tech Vegito and the EGL Gogeta, you could start to exchange, at turn 4, which is a good condition. Turn 4 start a battle is not problematic at all. Except for this character, because Frieza's so bad. He is so bad. If they allowed you to just freely swap turn 1, this character would be, I think, really fun. Because Frieza has this, if HP is below 77%, right? And then Goku has got this, when HP is above 77%. So if you were just able to freely tag switch at the start, maybe you had Goku and Frieza on turn 2. Oops, you took a little bit of damage turn 1. Okay, we could stay in Frieza. We got kind of good RNG to be low on this HP. But the fact that you have to wait until turn 4 to go into Goku, it just sucks cock. It just sucks ass. I hate Frieza so much. But Goku is pretty good in kind of these new fights, right? So I can understand that. Let's see. So this was his first dupe too. Getting the first dupe is really impactful on a character, right? Getting them a lot of extra abilities. I could see it. I mean, certainly I mean, with how these new fights are structured, I don't know. It's difficult for me to say I would take this character over Evolution Blue Vegeta, but I would. STR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Even though Frieza is so bad, and Vegeta's never going to get wall-up turn 1, unless it's against, a locking boss or AoE or something like that. But, Goku is just so much better than what Evolution Blue Vegeta's doing. Got a dupe for Tech Vegito. I already have Gotenks. Was gonna pick Daima Goku, but decided a dupe for Vegito's better. Yeah, and Daima Goku's gonna be back probably for Golden Week as well. That's usually when anniversary characters return. The absolute goat. So what's funny is this character is actually free to play. You silly goose, Alex the hyena. But obviously they must mean Gotenks, right? Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But yeah, the free to play character. I gotta get the showcase out for that. Demon King Piccolo was so good. I decided to actually give him some of my currency and stuff like that, right? My link level currency. So I was able to get the video out yesterday. Again, like I said, one of the best free-to-play units ever. I need to do the video, though, for the Tag Trunks and Goten. I'm link leveling them as we speak. But I could, I mean, if I just decide to record the video like right now, I could just give him a couple of orbs. Because I've been very conservative with my link level currency shit. And, like, now I don't, like... I mean, during this anniversary, I did get, like, 50 characters I could link level for various reasons. But typically, like, I'm not going to have characters link level celebration to celebration. The only Dokkan Fest I don't have are Slug and the Daimas. Should I grab them or another dupe for Vegito? So some people replied, okay, so the only ones I don't have are Slug and the Daimas. The Daimas will come back very soon. Slug, I think maybe will return either, like, so it's going to be, like, April 1st... or potentially, we have seen them go out of order before. It's not common, but they have done it before. So Slug could be April 1st, or it could be like, it would be like May 30th is when he could return. Slug could be very useful with the Daima characters, though. That's it. Like, that's one of the things I sold. Iron Cane really loves Goma. Iron Cane is a big Goma fan. So, like, you know, when I kind of, like, set it up to him, like, my boy, you know, when you got that Lord Slug domain with Goma, it's pretty good. And he liked the sound of that. Wow! Gohan and Piccolo from Namek. No way I thought we would see that one. Damn, on Global, they're 3 pages back. Yeah, okay. Where they should be. Yep, here they are. So this character, I will defend this guy. Could this character be useful, actually? You know, this character... Oh, Chad, this character could be quite good, actually, now, huh? Because, let's see, where are we running them? Oh, well... Oh, they have no leader skill, 0 leader skills from the anniversary characters. What? They're on no leader skills from any of the 6 anniversary LRs. This character, because Piccolo is very good. I mean, look at this damage reduction. He's healing. He's doing a ton of supers. He stacks as well. Obviously huge in these super long fights. You know, you have the turn of the guaranteed dodge, and then he gets the permanent 50% dodge after that. You know, he's supporting. Like, Piccolo is very good, but Gohan is the issue. But it's the same thing. Frieza is the same thing as this, basically. Because it's... Let me double check the condition. Make sure there's not something I'm misremembering. Turn 6, start a battle, or 70% or less starting from the 4th turn. I think that this character could be good. Now, the problem is that we don't really have a good team for them. That's the issue. What would be the best path to victory? I guess, like, Glorio's team, we run Demonic Power with Glorio's team, probably. I bet this character could actually do some cooking, provided you get Piccolo. Piccolo could chef it up a little bit, I think. Just with how long these fights go. And he's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. The healing could be good. You know, damage reduction, massive stats. Yeah, interesting. I did not think we would see someone say they were going to pick them, though. Wow. Pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. Here's Rainbow for Gogeta. Okay, W. Full box space. Your box space is full. Yeah, people told him. Yep. Yeah. When you see this happen, it's because your box space is full. The game is very, like, the game loves telling you can't fucking play Dokkan. Right? It's like people don't, a lot of times they don't understand my box space rants unless it would happen to them. But, like, the game, because of the stupid arbitrary box space bullshit, Just stops you from playing the game so much. It's very dumb. Roshi! Whoa, that's another one I didn't expect to see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's, here's the thing. At the end of the day, you can't really have a wrong pick if it's just the character you most want, right? I would assume that Straw Hat Trell here probably had some decent luck with the anniversary characters to grab Roshi like this. Only thing with Roshi that's a bit disappointing, he does have that slot 2 leader thing, which oftentimes bothers me quite a bit, right? Like, the weight of the shoulders of the run is not on Roshi. It's on other characters who have to handle business in slot 1, which can be a little bit annoying. Although, Roshi's team would have both fusions on it, because both of them are on Turtle School. Those tag characters are just incredible, chat. The fact that they have, I think, is it Vegito has 24 teams, Gogeta's 23 teams, and I think Frieza and Goku have 22 teams? It's something like that. Or no, maybe it's Frieza and Goku have 24 teams, Vegito has 23, and then Gogeta's 22. Like, just think about the sheer volume of categories they have. Right, I mean, it's particularly crazy for this character because obviously, like, Goku and Vegeta are both on, like, pure Saiyans and shit like that. Whereas Goku and Frieza have almost no overlap, right? It's just, Universal Survival Saga and, like, Accelerated Battle and Battle of Fate and shit, Tournament Power, or Tournament Participants. Whereas, like, you get all these categories from Goku, Superhero, Turtle School, Kamehameha, Pure Saiyan, and then you get a bunch of Frieza categories here, too. Gifted Warrior, Successor, Otherworld Warrior, Resurrected Warrior, right? Wicked Bloodline, right? Like, all these types of teams. So, like, this is an interesting character that's on so many teams. I guess at the very least, well, Frieza does have a little bit of restrictions, but it's not, like, category, it's this. So, I just hate this. I hate this Frieza. Hate him. Gotenks, yep, W. Okay, smart. Gogeta. Pissed I couldn't pull him on his own banner because I really want to Gotenks. Had to go with AGL Gogeta, yeah. Yep. Great leader skill. Yep, huge. Oh, wow, this is the first STR Evolution Blue Vegeta we've seen, right? The only anniversary character I didn't have yet. Makes sense. So when will the Carnival anniversary characters return? I don't 100% know. It might not be until the worldwide download celebration. Let's go with the Namek plus Resurrection F idea people have had. I think that's within the realm of possibility. So maybe like a Carnival Blue Goku and Vegeta band. Oh, I guess it could be a tag. It would be a tag character. Dude, that theory actually became a lot more relevant to me, I think. Because now they could just be a tag. Right? Let's just go to Vegeta. Vegeta has less units than Goku. There they are. Now this could just be a tag character instead. Oh, shit. Okay, so, like, but the best animation this character has, I think, right, is Goku's transformation. Dude, I love Goku's transformation. Like, Goku's intro, I think, is really good. I think that this would be a really fun tag character, for sure. So this, could just be another intro. I would love if they would just redo this as an intro again. Do it. Who cares? And then, like, Vegeta. Oh, would the animation be Goku getting beat? Goku gets hit by the laser, and then Vegeta comes in? That would be a fun character, right? But anyway, that could be what, like, where the Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes back and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Remember last year we did have those Black Friday banners? I don't know if that was just going to be a one-time thing or what. We'll see. But we had not seen that previously. I got Gogeta, but also check this multi out. So you have Gohan, Entech, Broly, very good. Golden Frieza. There are characters that you look at and you go, oh, yes, they actually can't fumble that character's easy. It is impossible. There's nothing they could do to fumble this guy. Like, he's gonna be good regardless. This guy. It's just, like, I know I'm saying that and people go, oh, don't you worry. No, I truly don't think they can. Like, the way he's set up like this, I don't think he's gonna be ruined. I don't see it, man. No way. This guy is this is one of the best characters in Dokkan history. I like kind of like a random like yellow coin LR, and I think he was one of like the best characters we've ever seen. He is so crazy. He's a great character. So definitely looking forward to seeing this guy EZA. You know, that theoretical ROF plus Namek celebration, this guy could EZA during that would be huge, man. This guy's EZA is going to be so dominant, man. I just see no world in which he's not crazy, man. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't. Yeah, I mean, when you say Tech Vegeta, I'm going to assume, let's just go to Vegeta family here. I'm going to assume they're not talking about this guy. When they say Tech Vegeta, I'm thinking this guy, right? Yeah, so it could be either Great Ape Vegeta, I don't think it was, Majin Vegeta, I don't think it was, or the Saiyan Day Android Cell Saga Vegeta. That's who I think they're talking about. By the way, he should be very good in the new fights. That Vegeta. I will do a video on him. Right now, I'm prioritizing LRs. I'm trying to just get as much footage as I can of LR characters to make my LR tier list. And then we'll get to TUR characters after that. But yeah, I would think that this guy is pretty good. This Vegeta. He will... The way he's designed should work very well for the new fights. Right? I think Tech Gohan, if things go perfectly, can be good. Namek Goku, if things go perfectly, can be good. Right? Like, these, like, long event stacking characters, you know, like, the fights are built more for them than they would be for, you know, like, Tech Broly or Beast. Although Tech Broly and Beast, I think, are still strong. Gogeta, yep, makes sense. Should you get Gohan or a dupe for 55% Vegito? I think either choice would be fine. Either a dupe for Vegito, right? You know, to make the best character in the game even stronger, or getting your first copy of Gohan. I don't really think you could do wrong there. The first dupe is a huge increase in power, so it would be good. But I mean, if you have Gogeta at 69% already, you know, you could get Gohan. I don't think there's a wrong answer to that. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yep. How do you get the stone? Look, someone replied, but it's pretty easy. All you have to do is do this. Just do these just get these 7 Dragon Balls. Very, very simple things, right? These are very easy to accomplish things. They do this intentionally. They intentionally make it very easy to do so that all players can easily do it. Yeah, so just grab all these, make the Porunga wish, and then you're able to get your character. All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll look at a couple more. I feel like we've gotten through a decent amount of players here, seeing their picks. I don't have Gogeta, Vegeta, or Gohan. Oh, wow, okay. But Gotenks is my favorite character in all Dragon Ball, top 2 units, so I decided to get him instead. Yeah, remember, I don't really think you can make a wrong pick if you just get the character that you really want to get. I mean, because that's really going to maximize your enjoyment of the game, right? Like, yeah, so there's not really a wrong pick. Got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 55% for you. Every anniversary unit. Gotenks, I got him 79% from his own banner. Yeah. I think getting the dupe for Super Saiyan 4 Goku looks good. Top 5 Ape Vegeta. Well, he wasn't available character. But yeah, he is pretty good. Probably top 5. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm still kind of like gathering information on characters. I might do a Beast Gohan video today because everyone keeps saying, "Oh, he's a fish. He just gets completely fodderized," and it's like, "Oh, damn, we gotta test this out. Time to see, right?" I didn't actually use my stone. But we'll see. Do I own Gogeta? No. Do I care? No. Another Jiren pick. Okay. Remember, Jiren can be good. Yeah, the standby. You have 100% damage reduction, right? We got more ticket missions. Summon with that. See what you get, and then make your decision. Yeah. We got, what, about 30 rainbow tickets? I probably could do, like, a video on that. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Rainbow tickets, and then we'll go for Gohan. Oh, that's an easy... So, dude, like, you know, sometimes, I mean, not to, you know... a complaint or something like that, but it's like, bro, like, you know, some of these, man, I remember, dude, when I was recording these ones, my brain was mush. Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta. I'm scared to watch these back. I might have made mistakes. I remember we got to the breakdown. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever done this before. Because this was just like the 13th and 14th videos I was recording on the day, and then it's one of these hour-long videos. But I was doing the break. Dude, I've never done this before, as far as I'm aware. We're doing the breakdown, and I'm like, wait a minute, the intro. We didn't get the intro in the video. And then it's like, all right, well, never mind. Back to it. So right here, we're about to cut to Vegeta's intro in 2 seconds. Because I noticed, I was like, what the hell? You shitting me? I don't think I've ever done that before, man. It's crazy. Yep, there we go. Then we just go right into Vegeta's intro. But yeah, like doing like some summons. Oh my god. That'll be like a nice, easy, like, you know, rainbow tickets. Going for Gohan to get that data profile pick. I probably am going to do that. Had everyone else 69%. No go Frieza. So Gotenks. Yeah, Gotenks, good pick. Gotenks again. Tech Buhan. Wow, yeah. We've seen more Tech Buhans than I would have thought. For sure. Gotenks again. The Gotenks is the most commonly picked character. And, I mean, he's worth it. Yeah. I don't think it's a mistake whatsoever. Tony, we just saw you say this, Tony. We see it, brother. We see it. Waiting on the rainbow tickets to decide, which is smart, though. It is smart. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yep. I love it. Take a guess. It's Gotenks. Gotenks, right? That's what that is. Remember, they changed it. It's no longer the Mac Daddy of Justice, right? Use rainbow tickets first. Yep, not bad advice. Say a Dokkan. Oh, shout out to Toonami. Yeah. Oh, dude, Chad, I gotta get this as my Dokkan profile pick, man. I think I do have to leave the anniversary with it. It's just like, you know, it's chasing. Like, you know what can happen if I would decide to do that. It takes me 10,000 stones to get that, and then, you know, we have another banner I gotta summon on in a couple of days. Oh boy, I'd feel very dumb. Who should you pick, bro? And you gave us 50 choices, man. Let's see, the worldwide units. Well, I mean, people are telling me Int Broly fell off. We'll have to do videos on him as well. I mean, it makes sense because the thing about Int Broly, you know, I was very harsh on him. But Int Broly was not nearly as good defensively as people pretended he was. But he was bringing a lot to the table, right? With his revive and his domain and a lot of his stuff. So, I mean, I could see him kind of falling off. Because, again, he was never as good defensively as people. Like, you go back to my initial showcase on him, and they're like, oh, the defense guy doesn't like the defense unit. And it's like, I mean, he could tank some shit, but he's not like Tech Broly's a great defense unit. Int Broly was not as good as that, although Int Broly does have that great revive. Well, it'll be fun. We'll use uncontrollable power and see. Tech Boo would not be a terrible one. Oh, there's a bunch of picks. Yeah, like, I would probably say Tech Gotenks to this guy. Because, like, STR Evolution Blue Vegeta? No way. No. Tech Gotenks is way better with way more value. The worldwide units I'd probably avoid. I wouldn't recommend Roshi. Saiyan Day Vegeta could be good. A lot of these characters will be returning. Yeah, you definitely do not want to get, like, these guys. No way. No way. I'm pretty surprised we even saw the one guy who picked Piccolo and Gohan. That was shocking. AGL Gogeta. Makes sense. Got all the 10th anniversaries just by summoning. Okay, cool. Didn't have any luck getting the STR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Well, okay, but you didn't get them all by summoning then. Peanut, come on. So when I heard about the Muro Stone, something snapped in my head. So I got all the banner LR units in. The 4 banners. Oh, wait, okay, so you didn't, and then you heard about it and you went back in? Okay. And you got Vegeta. Okay. Peanut, we see you. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, to complete the collection. I get it. Tech Buhan again. Okay. You were gonna get Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but remember to do your tickets first, guys. And you got Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the rainbow tickets. Yeah, nice. Wow, that's pretty lucky. I mean, I remember, I think it was the 7th anniversary. I had pretty exceptional luck, actually. I got, I think 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got 2 copies of STR, Kaioken, and Goku. I think I got from the tickets. During the 7th anniversary, I believe so. Feel he will age better than Vegito. Will the unit age better than Vegito? Okay. Well, Goku is better than Vegeta at the start. I mean, I guess Vegeta could be maybe a tiny bit better if he was locked in slot 1. But again, I think Goku is a little better than Vegeta. I think that the tech Vegeta is a lot better than the AGL Goku. But typically guard and damage reduction, that's going to age out faster than the dodge would, right? Because eventually, you know, tech Vegeta with that tanking is not going to be able to tank. And he's just going to get, you know, fillet-fished. But I mean, I don't know. But then Gogeta, like, the fact that you could be going in the fight and then, like, you know, you have Goku out and then he gets locked and you can just fuse into Gogeta and Gogeta will heal the lock. It's pretty nuts. Shit like that. That shit is insane. That's, like, ridiculous. Immune to negative effects. I mean, that's, like, the only way they can make these bosses really challenging is, you know, giving them, you know, locking and AoEs and shit like that. And Gogeta's just immune to being locked. That's obscene. That is obscene. Because locking is probably the strongest boss ability there is, I would think, is locking. So now it's like, for a boss to counter that, the boss has to make sure to lock, like, 2 characters. Or maybe even the whole... I guess if the boss locked all 3 spots of rotation, then Gogeta being immune to it wouldn't matter. Because he would be immune to it, but then the other 2 characters are still locked. Like, so, like, that's, like... Again, I would say obscenely powerful. Gogeta, yep, nice. Gotenks, W, for sure, W. Slug, Goat Slug. Is this only the second one besides Iron Cane to get Goat Slug? Wow, okay. Yeah, Goat Slug I don't think is a terrible pick, especially if you're a fan of, not really maybe the Saiyan Daima characters, although I guess I don't know for Goku. Maybe Goku would be on demonic power. Probably not, but I guess it's not a 0% chance. But like if you're like a Goma fan, Slug is a good character to have for sure. Tech Vegito, no-brainer. Yep, smart. Vegito, okay. Very obvious since I had LR Tech Gotenks and EGL Gogeta. Got the Tech Vegito, yep, okay. Picking Gohan if I can't pull him. Gotenks isn't necessary. I mean, he's very good. He really helps the fusions. I got everything but Vegeta and Gohan. Never pulled Int Broly. Well, you don't have to worry about him. And Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, who are... Wait a minute. You're not going to sit here and tell me Gotenks is not necessary, but Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are. I'm not going to allow... I'm not allowing that. No. I'm not letting that slide. No. I go for one of them, but Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is more necessary. I mean, he's a good character. No weaknesses, right? I mean, I would probably rank Gotenks right above Gohan myself. But that's because orb changing is really strong and really good and really valuable. I have both fusions and every LR besides Goku and Frieza. Okay, W. Could not pull this guy. Missing Daima, Goku, and Roshi. Don't worry about Roshi. I really wouldn't worry about him. Daima Goku will be back again for Golden Week. We use coins when they come back. Goal is to get both fusions 79%. I did. Pulled 4 Friezas. 4 Friezas. Wow. Well, at least your Goku will be tanky in the new fights. Started the game 10 days before the anniversary started. Oh, shit. Okay. Managed to get all the 10th anniversary LR, so it made sense to go with Gotenks. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Could have gone with EGL Jiren, who, I mean, he can be good. I don't really do, like, no leader skill shenanigans. But, yeah, Jiren is a character you could potentially run even, like, without leader skill, stuff like that, with how strong his standby could be. Maybe these new fights, though, are a little too long for that, though. Gotenks has really good animations, yep, and going to be perfect for Fusions Warriors. Yeah, absolutely. He is one of the best friends for the Fusions, Vegito and Gogeta. More fun using Glorio, but it's a better investment to coin him in April than Gotenks in July. Yep. I agree. I agree. Yeah. The Daima Goku is going to show up, and it's going to be real crazy to have the two of them together. For sure. So this guy's a good pick. Yep. Pick the game back up at 10th anniversary. Got all 6 headliners, Broly and Beast. Easy choice to get Gotenks. Yeah, so we'll end here. We hit an hour. You guys see, man, most people, like, Gotenks was by far the most picked character. Makes a ton of sense. He just has a strong overall kit. He has good defenses. He could do good offense because he's doing guaranteed crits and guaranteed additional supers. He's Rainbow Orb changing, so he's helping the team out. He's got, like, a nice Super Saiyan Link set. He's on a lot of categories. He doesn't really have restrictions. He does have one. Oh, well, he's on page 2 already, huh? Okay. He does have one, which is just this, but, I mean, this is very easy to have, so it does make a ton of sense to me why so many people picked him. This was the most picked character. It does make it makes a ton of sense. I think he's a good pick. So let me know what you guys think. Dokkan obviously gave us huge, massive W's, allowing players to just grab a lot of these characters. Man, I think it's really smart of them. So let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys next time.